Hey Gators, I'm Marissa. This video will explain the psychodynamic approach to leadership. Think of your coworkers or employees as icebergs floating in the sea. Each complete iceberg is a person. A large amount of this iceberg is under the surface of the water, and a small portion is visible above the surface of the water. Picture the floating part of the iceberg to be an ice sculpture. This is what you see for each one of your coworkers and employees. These sculptures are sculpted through past experience, each unique from the other, above the surface and under the surface. You yourself are a walking iceberg. As the head honcho or leader of the walking icebergs, you must be aware that your coworkers or your employees have unique experience that shape the iceberg that you see on a day-to-day basis. This iceberg metaphor was coined together by Sigmund Freud. Freud believed that a person's unconscious mind highly affected their conscious mind. The unconscious mind was represented by the ice below the water, and the conscious mind was depicted by the ice sculpture that you see above the water. Freud believed that people are shaped by their past experience. The psychodynamic approach to transformational leadership encourages leaders to understand that each follower may be affected differently by their past experiences. This affects each person's motives, goals, and aspirations. The psychodynamic approach does not state that each leader should know every detail of their coworkers' or employees' past experience. The key is to be aware and respectful of their unique pasts. Since each employee or coworker may have different motives, goals, and aspirations, you will have to encourage productivity and efficiency through harnessing and leverage. An example of harnessing will be gathering the resources you have as a leader to make sure that all needs of your employees or coworkers are being met. Is there coffee available? Are the computers working? Is the AC up? Harry Levinson applied the psychoanalytic theory to management and leadership. Levinson concluded that the failure of managers to effectively contain the anxieties of workers is linked to employee depression and employee productivity. Levinson proposed the concept of a psychological contract between the leaders and the followers. In this psychological contract, management has to pay attention to the conscious and subconscious needs of their followers in order to steer the organizational performance in the right direction. The psychodynamic approach to leadership focuses on the irrational processes in the subconscious that govern the conscious behavior of a follower. Leaders who use and apply this approach to leadership know what motives their followers need to harness productivity. Followers benefit from this because they have their own conscious needs met and they get to choose the rewards for their productivity.